Kia ora everybody, welcome to Tamaki Makaurau, Auckland, New Zealand. We are on the Tihi, the summit of Maungawhau, Mount Eden, looking down into the crater. Just right through there. Let me just turn the camera very quickly and say hello. The wind is, it's always windy in New Zealand, isn't it? Hold on. There we go. Welcome. Here we go. Maungawhau, Mount Eden. It's Christmas and it's a busy day for everybody, I know. So I'm just going to keep this nice and short for you. And we're going to take a walk over to this lookout that's here. But let me turn and get you back to the view. Oh, that turned really nice and easily. There we go. Bit breezy up here. Hey, nice to see you. G'day Deb, g'day Benjamin. We are on the top of Auckland's highest volcano here. We're 196 metres. Not sure what that is in feet, but 196 metres is pretty substantial when you can see how far above all the houses in the city we are. And they have a gorgeous compass here with the harbour here. Auckland City is in here, then we go out to the suburbs, the rest of New Zealand, and we're around the world here. So there we go, we start at Scott Base and we go all the way around Cape Horn, Rio, Buenos Aires, San Diego, Toronto, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Honolulu. We go, Dave, fantastic. There we go. Where did we see? Vancouver's there, Toronto's there. Deb, where are you? We need to, it'll be here somewhere. Nice to see you all. Just a quickish sort of broadcast. It's Christmas Eve here. I'm heading off, heading out of town very shortly. Just got a couple of things to do. Melissa, fantastic. Yes, Merry Christmas everybody. Yeah, I've just got a couple of little jobs to do and then I'm out of the city. I'm heading for the Bay of Plenty. So I'm here because I've just had a virtual tour with somebody from North Carolina. So we've walked to the top and we've walked to the bottom. So then I've walked back up again. the old trig station here. Of course, this was used in the early days by the surveyors, the highest point on the land. And they surveyed the whole of the city from this point. It's a gorgeous day, but these volcanoes get the wind. Hey, New Zealand, we made up of islands, so we're just windy always. New York in the house. Melissa, let's see, we were there, hold on. Toronto, up here. New York. Yeah, it's fabulous, eh? This is really good. So out to the islands as well. The islands around New Zealand, the rest of the world. Goes all the way around here. I'll probably find all of you. Paris is here, Amsterdam, Moscow and Beijing. These used to be, when tourism was a thing, this used to be bright gold because everybody rubbed their fingers on it. How's that wind? Is it annoying? I'll tuck you under my shirt. Rome, all these places we can't visit now. Anyway, if we look out in that direction, we're looking out towards the airport. But let's go for a walk over to the beautiful platform that they've built. So we're going to be walking around the Tihi, walking around the summit. We're going to get to look right down to the crater. You know, this crater is really special. It holds all the secrets of the earth. All the secrets of the earth are in there. Very popular spot for walkers, runners, cyclists, dogs, you name it, they're all here. G'day Pete, how's it going? We're on top of Maungawhau, Mount Eden. We're a little bit windy, but we'll try and do the best with the wind we can. So 196 metres. I'll need somebody to convert that to feet for me because I can't do it off the top of my head without asking Siri. Down some steps here. A little story here about the steps I need to tell you. Always careful on steps. As you know, anybody that holds a camera out in front of them and walks has to be careful on steps. Nice to see you, Pete, in Florida. How are all your Christmas decorations going there? Follow Pete, you guys. He is awesome, showing us around Florida, and known Pete since the beginning of Periscope. So, old friend there. We've actually met and had dinner and had a lot of fun together. Oh, 643 feet. Thanks, Pete. There you go. Can always rely on Pete. Thank you, thank you. Just tell you quickly the story about all the concrete that's here. Prince Alfred, Queen Victoria's son, was visiting the colonies, the Commonwealth, I suppose, the Commonwealth colonies. You're welcome, you're welcome. And Dave too, there in Maine, awesome, fabulous, lots of really fabulous people here on YouTube actually, that I've just really enjoying YouTube. Once again, enjoying it. Anyway, Prince Alfred was given a baby elephant. I think he was in Nepal or Pakistan or somewhere, and he was given a baby elephant, which he had to, being a very regal gift, he had to bring it on the ship with him, and they eventually landed in New Zealand, Prince Alfred and his baby elephant. Not sure how many years old it wasn't too much of a baby, it was able to be moved around. So he got to New Zealand, and of course everybody in New Zealand had never seen a pachyderm, an elephant, before. Very intrigued with him, so he became a bit of a show elephant just for patting and looking at. But they decided to put him to work because he was just cruising about all day. So they put him to work. And Tom, they called him Tom, and he was kept at the base of the volcano here, and every day he worked, and he brought all the concrete and all the materials up here to build all of this platform and the trig station and the steps. Anyway, it was quite hard work for Tom. When they paused, when they had a break, they had smoko, they would give him a cream bun and a bottle of beer. So he didn't have too bad a life as an elephant, did he? But he did not stay in New Zealand. He actually ended up going back to the United Kingdom, to Ireland, where he was in the Dublin Zoo until he died. And I understand now, if you go to the zoo in Dublin, you can actually see his skeleton. Well, he may have been preserved. Taxidermy? He may have been preserved, I'm not sure, but his remains are still there. This is the last time you're going to see me from Auckland for a couple of weeks, so I'll be sharing around the Bay of Plenty. I'll be doing a bit of travel. We're going to do something every day, so you're really going to see a nice slice of New Zealand over the next couple of weeks. I'm planning to be out of the city for quite some time. Nice trees and a puriri, and they're just here on the side of the... It's a gorgeous view, Deb. It's really fantastic. That 360 view is amazing. It's really amazing. One of these days I can do a whole walk right down to around the volcano. There is a road that goes around, which is amazing, but for now we're just walking from one side to the other. Looking across there to Maungawhau, that's Cornwall Park through there. Auckland built on more than 50 volcanoes, so you're going to see, I can see two in the picture now. I can see Maungawhau and Maungawhau, and then coming around here there's two more. One is Remuera, and I think the other one is Maungawhau, I think. Yeah, and then of course we've got Rangitoto Island. Yeah, the view's amazing from here. They've built this fabulous platform. We won't get on it just yet. Maybe I should. Noho ki te ara hikoi anaki. Okay, get on the platform. I was going to take the track to the side. We have a law in New Zealand too where no high-rise buildings can be built within 1,500 metres of them. And that's to allow us a clear view from them and of them. So that is why they are so fabulous. So they've never had, apart from the volcanoes that where like the government had, like the Navy or Department of Conservation had some buildings, they've never been used for housing. Yeah. Nice, all right. Pahuta Kawa. Hey, it's a gorgeous day. Really beautiful, good day for a drive. So yeah, fantastic. We're just walking over to the platform. This is a favourite area to come for sunrise and sunset as well. When we get there I'll show you the directions. So sunrise is a bit early at the moment. It's like 5:30 in the morning, and sunset is about 8:45 p.m. So we're daylight until 9:15, 9:30 at night. Yeah, crazy. Just to think the rest of the rest of the world up there is cold and shorter days. Isn't this gorgeous though? Really beautiful. So they built this boardwalk, they just completed it last year. So it's wooden. The design of it was invented in Sweden. I think it was Sweden, somewhere in Scandinavia. And I'll step off it and just show you because they didn't, no concrete's been used. They just very carefully drilled these rods into the, you can see here, they just very carefully drilled the rods in so it doesn't disturb the maunga, the mountain at all. Yeah. Yeah, it's, you'd really love it. Actually, that tree through there, that's my favourite postcard shot because when you look through the branches of the tree, you can see Sky Tower, so it's really, really cool. Let's get back on the boardwalk. Don't you love the grasses swaying in the breeze? Look at them. Been 30 years since you've been up here, Paul. Wow. Time for another visit. It's a pretty good walk coming up. And there's a lot of trees. The signal is not that fabulous up here. And of course, coming up through the trees, there's no signals or very, very weak. So I always start at the top. Can you hear the tui singing? They love these trees here. There's a lot of tui here. Sing. No, they don't sing when you want them to. No. There they go. Beautiful. Sky Tower coming into view. Yeah, another visit, of course, of course. I'll bring you all here. That's where we just started over there. Peaceful, peaceful. Lots of birds up here too, which is so nice. Big trees. You can't drive on these volcanoes any longer. Until about 10 years ago you could. But they, you know, it's where Maori villages were. People lived and died here. Nice view of the volcano, of the crater here. It's the very centre of it. It's where people lived and died, so it's quite rightful that they should be sacred. So you cannot go down into the crater, although I do see the odd person running in there to chase a ball. In the old days, kids used to be up and down there on their bikes all the time, sliding down on boxes, rolling down the hill. There's a whole lot of rocks there in the bottom where that dark patch is. And of course this is drying off now because it's getting round to well, it is summer. We're going to have a few months of summer and this will all be brown and all the grass will be dried off. It gets a little bit dangerous. You can have a fire in here sometimes. That makes it quite exciting. Hey, Auckland looks at the skyline and there's a big fire and it's, hey, what is it? Is it one of the volcanoes erupting? Maybe. We're a little bit sensitive in case it is. Anyway, let's walk over to the platform. Oh, we've got a little friend coming towards us. Hello. What do you want to do? You want to say hello? Hot. See you. Merry Christmas. Yeah. This is a wahi tapu, so this is a sacred site. Do not enter. So I hope you're all going to have a fabulous Christmas. I mean, today is Christmas Eve in New Zealand. The time is, what's the time? It is just coming up to 10:30 a.m. And so I know today's wrapping presents, cooking, visiting, last minute shopping, travelling. It's a busy, busy day. And then everybody's got to get to bed early for Santa. Cute dog, wasn't he, Deb? Really gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. And see the breeze. Isn't it gorgeous though? Look, I love the seed heads. And all the green grass underneath. So we're just stepping up onto the platform. A little bit of, as well as the wood, there's some metal as well. Oh, growing. And it gives, you know, like sort of, it doesn't feel as if it's too solid. And I love the way they've built the platform because they've recreated the crater of the volcano here. So it's as if we're walking around the edge of the... It's good. So let's walk. Now we're going to get a gorgeous view right this side, looking out to the west here. The Waitakere Ranges in that direction. You can see the big stadium down there. That is Eden Park. That's where the All Blacks, the home of the rugby and all other sport these days. Waitakere Ranges through there, that's a rainforest, and then we're on the black sand beaches over there, Piha and Muriwai. Coming round the Harbour Bridge, Sky Tower, the tallest building in the southern hemisphere, which is all the way up here. So to drive right around the harbour, the top of the harbour there, and across the bridge at the top, not this bridge, there's another bridge up there, and come all around here would probably take you a good hour, hour and a half maybe. So it's much easier to use a ferry if you're going across to the North Shore, downtown Auckland. Water reservoirs. There's a gorgeous garden here built in the old quarry. Mount Eden is, you know, we had that gorgeous walk through the village a couple of weeks ago. That was fun, and it's just a really, really nice area because this is how close it is to the city. And we've got this right in the middle of it. So it's really, really cool. Out to Rangitoto Island there. Yeah. Sorry. There we go. Rangitoto. There's the motorway, there's State Highway 1. I'll be on that in an hour or so and heading south. And there's Remuera volcano there. So I reckon that's good. This is my pre-Christmas walkabout. Pre-Christmas walkabout. So let me just turn and say thank you. Thanks for joining me. Just wanted to keep in touch. I've been a bit quiet since I got back from Wellington. Just been busy doing a lot of things. So fabulous, everybody. I'm going to turn so you're going to get this lovely view. Merry Christmas. I will see you tomorrow from Christmas Day. But Merry Christmas until I see you again. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's turn and get this nice view. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks, Deb. Thanks, Melissa. Awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Dave. Awesome. Thanks, Benjamin. So kia ora, ka kite. Have a great Christmas Eve, and we'll see you all again really, really soon. I think we're going to finish looking back this way because it looks a little bit hazy the other way, and this is gorgeous. We'll finish with that. Thanks, everybody. I'll just get my tree in the picture. Take care, everybody. Kia ora. Martin, fantastic. Nice. Oh, just thinking about you, Martin. Look in your inbox today. Take care, everybody. Okay. Paul, fantastic. Okay, I'll see you all soon. Thank you so much. Okay, bye for now.